A window. I see, I see. Understandable, mod, understandable. Yeah, it's good stuff, it's good stuff. I enjoy the dodging and lurking. Are you diabling? Are you diabling there, man? How's that going? Friend again complains that it's trash, but still grinds him like crazy. Some good changes. Well, yeah, that's what they also said, but still the same old process, though. So the servers are ripped now. Holy, alright. Multi-dollar company strikes back. The same old, eh? See window I see, huh? Caps on 25, huh? Oh yeah, someone got like 208 hours or something. Oh, they speed it up also, I guess. Things are moving. Well, I mean, things are stable, I guess, right now. And I think it's kind of like the rent is coming soon, and we'll need to figure out how we're gonna actually pay that, because the landlord is like in another city now. No local card for me still yet, until probably July. So, well, he said here's some person that's gonna come pick it up, I guess. So should be good. A bank takes so long? No, I mean, I didn't apply yet and stuff. I was waiting until my tax residency back home is gone, so I don't need to get, you know, some sort of other account and everything to report and stuff back home and stuff, you know. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I need to look actually into it. I think maybe you can also just put it on like through the bank or somehow, like through the bank office or something. We'll see though. Yeah, we'll see. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be all good, It's like not super necessary, but it's easier that way. Gonna be easier that way. And I did report like my Armenian accounts. It's actually like pretty simple to do. But yeah, still, since it's already just like 2 months pretty much left anyway, might as well. Might as well. Alright, let's go. I get a receipt and stuff. That would be kinda nice. That would be kinda nice. Be accurate and tidy to keep the books. I mean, with bank account and stuff. Well, I mean, it's gonna be like the company also. So gotta keep everything good then. I get the company account too. Which again, now they have the company account. Having a no tax residency back home. And that would be good then. It's also like, here it's only 1% tax anyway, so I don't even mind if I'll need to pay a little extra or something. Game's nice, game's nice. Very interesting, very original too, I would say. That would be the word for it. A little dink, but in a good way. I would say in a good way. It's in such a trippy world. Oh, that's kind of like the vibe is from Lunacy, I guess, in a way. And the vibe is kind of from Lunacy there. Someone said like Akuma here also kind of like participated in this one. I'm not so sure they did actually. I'm not so sure. Or maybe in some capacity, I guess. Gonna be the store. That is your intent. The new face saying, we got business here tucked within the counter, and the proprietor of this business are really only employed to make sure things go smoothly. That's the nod. See like the rest of the villagers. I perceptive, a mercenary you see, and I fought with the Bion Serpents, the Lundel Blackguard, and even the Dark Stars for a time. Now, I protect the business interests of this fine gentleman, nothing more, so please pay me no heed. I've been a mercenary. My youth I toured with various mercenary companies and the apostatic Union heartland, and there's a tale or two there. Ended up with the Dark Stars here in Puel, a name I'm sure you've heard of. Lately been freelancing in these Aneric Isles, taking on all sorts of jobs before settling in with Dwayne here. For all the realms I've been to, these isles host some of the strangest. That's Rudy. Indeed. Tell me, did old Dwayne over there give you his speech about how he outsmarted his business rivals by drinking this stuff? Nope. No, I'm sorry for spoiling the tale for you. The funny thing is, he doesn't touch this stuff. It's more of a sales tactic, you might say. Whenever he does drinks Cryshroom tea, he ends to get rather emotional and empties his bubbles prematurely. See, Cryshroom might be a popular drug, but that's all it is to most people. A party trick or a quick high. The truth is that most can't see the future from drinking it. The shroom has such a potent psychedelic effect, any premonitions are lost within the fantasy. But the premonitions are there, you just need a low dosage and a certain discerning eye. That's why if you were to say, reach for your blade right now, I'd have my knife at your throat before you knew it. Now, was there anything else? I have my blade out right now, dude. To be honest. Some former Darkstar mercenaries. Oh, is that so? Well, your motives better be pretty fucking congenial, because it's no secret I'm a former Darkstar merc myself. Of course, I haven't sailed with them in years. I left after the mutiny once it became clear that Vella's ambitions, once so intoxicating, were likely to get us all killed. Well, out with it then. Exactly who are you looking for? Villa Kalos. Now that's a good one. You're just gonna stride up the boss lady herself and claim the Union bounty, are you? Now don't get me wrong, I never really knew the woman. I was too low rank to be clinking my tankard with her, but I've been privy to some of her deeds and well, let's just say you don't ever want to cross swords with Villa Kalos. So where she's gone, I haven't the slightest idea, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. That woman has plans in motion that I couldn't begin to comprehend, and I won't be found complicit in trying to thwart her efforts for the sake of my own neck. Thing with Jack Basalt. Good old Jack. The Union, they still call him a shame of the Navy, and after he abandoned his rank and station to join Vella's merry band. In battle, the man was a demon, and his voice bellowed across the deck of a skyship, sword raised high. You made sure to heed it. But below decks, he always found time to share a drink with those under his command, and learning their names, their troubles. Not every merc captain does that. Guess I don't know if that was thanks to a kind heart or his weakness for the strong stuff. Let me guess. Yeah, meeting in the pub, right? Didn't hear any of this from me, I'll be clear. Alright, sure. Mercenaries threatening pulling the giant noodle, man. Pin that bunch of idiots down in the ruins and don't make me laugh. Firstly, they are hard to fit to call themselves mercenaries, and the mayor hired them to clear out monsters from the forest, a trifling task. Then the show they put on was more fitting of a comedy troupe than professional sellswords. And secondly, there is no such thing as a giant noddle. At least I've sailed far and wide in my time and never even heard of one larger than a silk slug. So the idea that those buffoons managed to capture one is preposterous. I'm guessing the mayor has asked you to look into the matter. Well, if I were you, I'd make use of your wits before drawing your sword, in the sense there is some trickery at play here. Any good worshippers? Ah, old Kolovich got you hunting down would-be Wiccans then. I don't like to get involved in such matters. What people ascribe to, be it illegal or otherwise, is no business of mine. I'm no lawman after all. Of course, it hardly needs stating that if I were looking for people involved in illicit deeds, I'd probably keep an eye out for what happens after nightfall, but that would just be stating the obvious. Let's see. A very resourceful guy. Welcome, welcome. Pull up a stool if you're looking for a scrysh room. You've come to the right place. Gather and thrust a bulging eye in your direction. And know what scrysh room does, newcomer. Yes. Then you'll have heard it shows you the future. But see, that puts some folk off as they are scared of what they might see. And I'm here to tell ya, it ain't like that. I ain't no cipher spell. I'm the great library of Bione that can do what scrysh room does. Plunges you into a river of time so you can see the bends and then the currents rushing towards you. You know how I grew this business. Not with luck, my friend. Oh no, I use the humble scrysh room to outsmart my rivals, and now that my company ships them to every corner of the apostatic union. So what'd you say? You buying? Visions come true. Well, now I can't say they're always right. The future can be changed, see? But I won't be held accountable for any foolishness or failures you get yourself into after you use them. What she's selling. That's what I like to hear. Got the pot of scrysh from tea on the brew, and we also got a few other odds and ends if you're hankering for supplies. It's a room to rent upstairs for 2 coin if you need some rest. So what you have for sale is what we got. 10. Alright, we can get that. Doesn't seem like lockpicks though. Is it like buying and selling, or how did you say there? Need some of this for the guy in the fortress. I can get like 1. We can use it probably too, right? Boost your lore for a time. Glimpses of knowledge and sudden insights. Let's see. Get 1. You probably can find it around somewhere here, but fine. Turn customer. Let's see. Merchant is the monster outside town. Not as much from one of our regular merchants. Sent something about the beast floating over the old fort. It's those rotten onion lads again, ain't it? Always trying in some harebrained scheme, all the while scaring off my trading partners. Really got the worshippers? Now look, that's a pretty nasty accusation to be throwing around with an Elaine. What exactly are you getting at, newcomer? Just asking a harmless question. Or should we try to intimidate a bit? Let's Go on. Dare accuse me of such a thing at my own shop. Now listen here, you runt, and family who sacrificed themselves to that cunt of a god, and just so we could be here today. Remember being just a boy and see my uncle who raised me like I was his own, walk into the sacred room, never to come back. If I knew of anyone who was coordinated with the weekends, I would. Sure, the business has been hurting lately. The soil's not what it was when I was a boy, and each year the yields get leaner. I'd sooner pack the whole thing in and be a begging on the streets of Hollowshire than subject of the will to that tyrant god again. There really are folks around here praying to Angwin, and I'm not saying there are, and they'd be doing it under the cover of darkness, I'd wager. Last night I saw someone lurking in the dark as I was packing up. Now if someone were to rest until nightfall, they might be able to get a better look. That'll be all I'll say on the matter. Don't be asking me again here. I'll see. I know about scratch rooms. I'm the person to ask. Growing and trading them since I was this high. How's the trade? The band's never been better. This shop I run just out of respect for the village, but really I make my money selling shrooms in bulk to merchants. There's a real penchant for this stuff. These days peddlers, poets and polymaths alike are drinking the stuff from London to Vina. In the tea rooms of Bayonne, ladies and gents are seeing their futures unfurl before them. I'd be lying if I said it was all good news. The harvest's been down lately, and each year we're growing less of the stuff. The low suddenly sullen. If Uncle were here, he would know what to do. See an angry glance. A lot of folk talk about that. A lot of folk don't know what they're talking about. Sure, a lot of mercenaries have set up shop around these parts, and yeah, we trade with them. Here in Will, we pay our taxes just like anyone in the Union. That's why all Calvage went to Riowa to learn and be a weightmaster and all. If you've been snooping around and seen some things you don't like the look of, I'd advise you to keep your trap shut. Don't pay Nod over there just for his looks, you know. He protects my business interests, hear me? Something sus. So we can just kinda rest and see what happens after night. Alright, maybe. We'll find some saucy things there in the basement though, actually, yeah? That stuff will open at night. Well, this I checked. That was the mayor house. It'd be nice to have more lockpicks, actually. Well, you get 3 here, right? Can go down there. Sure, jumping down is a good idea, though. Okay, that's nice. Well, I will need to rest at some point anyway. Might as well maybe check the night stuff. Let's see what's up here. So I guess we'll need the passport. Let's wait in Hollowshire. Decided over by Hallow Town Council as of 1442. At the Wobbly Noggin. The old pub, serving ale and providing bed and board. We can't really get there yet. Like this. Ah. What can we find around here? I suppose is Something there. I guess might as well explore around here too. Got things to collect. Steal some stuff and then go rest probably. Strange guy. Actually. Yeah, this boy be chill. Alright. Could still farm though. He probably has less peaceful friends here. This one then, most likely. Yep. Loot. Gonna be enough for the tavern. This tavern going down. Yeah, there's the exhaustion. Don't know where I did save, I don't remember actually. It's just the spell. I wonder if it works on these guys. Now it works actually. Where are you? Okay, just here. A moment to go. They'll do them. Where are you? I've been here before. There was a guy here too. Ah, sneaky. I'm sure it doesn't affect them. Yeah, probably not. Stamina. Okay, big lol. Could be, could be. Could be that. That was the elevator. So this one, or was it there? Or was there actually a there? I'm gonna get rest. Stamina is going down. Probably actually level some agility or something. For the sake of lockpicking and the stamina too. There's that thing there too. We'll also use the teleport actually. I probably will do that, it's faster. Maybe see what's here and then do it. Not over there. Don't think I was there. So, has one eye pressed in his looking glass. Approach, his queen takes a deep breath and is suddenly still. Ah. Okay. Shoo. Ascalus needed his empress breathe a thick globular mucus over his looking glass lens and wipes his face and looks perturbed. These bloody mushroom spores, did I have to be sent to Puel of all places to make this damned map? Yeah, that's the guy. I copy of your map. Don't have time to pander to your every want. The chief cartographer needs this urgently. Look at you, then pause, realizing something. Actually, you know what? Maybe you can have a copy as long as you're willing to work for it. Sure. Make a new kind of map. Magical map that tracks the shifting movements of these islands and corrects itself. The real work is with this cipher spell we're weaving together, but I need someone to go out and anchor the spell to specific landmarks. Take this cartography notebook. When you get to a landmark, equip it and use it to make a cipher chart. The map will show up in your journal. If you obtain a compass, you'll be able to see yourself on the map too. 4 scholars working on this map, including myself. Together we cover Hollowshire, Endless Realm, Clockwork Kingdom and Puel. Should also visit my colleagues as they see what landmarks they need. Most important region we need a mapping is Hollowshire. I'll know those locations in your log as I'm sure whoever marks them will be rewarded. Landmarks for this region. Towering fortress behind you. Well, the first one I was supposed to chart was the old God War fortress over there, called the Blinding Light. Only I heard it's infested with pirates and smugglers, so I was going to wait until I felt better. Yeah, there's another fortress to the southeast of the island, but have you seen the huge creature that's floating about? Nope, that the one will have to wait. And finally there's the Sacred Room, as the locals call it, to the northwest. Only that's the largest mushroom I've ever seen, so it will surely destroy my sinuses. See, as I say, the surprise beaten. There any reward? You get access to the map itself, but I suppose we can throw in a few coins with each cipher chart too. Managed to map the Hollowshire region, I'd consider giving you a recommendation for the Erudite Academy. Can you see it flying up there in the sky? Being allowed access is a real privilege, believe me. Okay, sure. Then as I say, losing it. Ask some questions, by all means. This academy, the Erudite Academy, it's only the most esteemed academic institution in the Union. Can see it up there in the sky, flying island that travels around the Apostolic Union to where it's needed most. Been stationed on these Aneric Isles for the past year or so. There's an elevator platform that will take you to the island, but you can't get in without a recommendation from a scholar like myself. No, well, you mean you kind of do have the build, yeah. I went with sort of like speech stuff and some magics. Now only suffering with the lockpicking. I'm considering branching out to make lockpicking a bit better. Yeah, Minpuila, well, it's the northernmost island of these Aneric Isles. Local neuron star that orbits all of the islands every 12 hours or so is brightest when it passes to Puil. Decades ago, the locals had a particularly nasty god, which meant they were more than willing to take up arms in the god war. This place became a front line in the fighting, that's why there are so many old fortresses about. Of course, when the war ended, it went back to being a sleepy sort of place. Though it's technically part of the Apostolic Union, you'll find that few in the Heartlands have really heard of Puel, unless they're particularly fond of the Scryshroom tea they make here. Want to meet locals yourself? Head up to Puel village above us. If you'd rather be in civilization, and I wouldn't blame you, take the road north to Hollowshire, where the Apostolic Union has a larger presence. Well, more than anything, as I'm sure you've noticed, Puel is covered in blooming mushrooms, and the spores stick to your clothes, they get in your hair, your nose, it's enough to make anyone. Think I'm going to sneeze. Alright. Sure. So wants us to find some... I'll have to charge some markers right there. Alright, sure. It looks like an interesting landmark. Wait, can we chart this stuff actually? Okay, items you wanted me to get. Stuff full of charts and diagrams. Okay, let's see what was the button to switch that. Switch item on Z. And the user was on R, alright. That's the cartography, alright. Sketch of a landmark you made in your cartography notebook. On its own, it is but a trifling detail, but it will help flesh out the Academy's map of the region. Can give it to the Academy Scholar to gain a small reward. That's good, huh? The darkness is under such a thick hood you can't make out the person's face. The wait for be here, should be here. Come any closer and I swear you'll regret it. So I guess it is kind of nighttime now. South. Where actually are you going then? I haven't checked this boss during the day. Gonna buy a compass also for them up. That probably goes down like the foundation, the shroom, I assume. Huh? At least eventually. Some water. But if we should try to like upgrade the sword, huh? And wait for something better. Never did this go. Can I kind of like hide somewhere here, I wonder? Shit. I'm gonna close the door, I assume. Maybe not. Trinkets and spores. Through the village you found evidence of god worship deep in the keys under the town. We Master Kalvich will surely want to hear of this. Worshipping them gods. Well, I hope I'll be able to peace out though. Yeah, that's what we could see there anyway. The guy's coming back. Well, actually, oh, hello. In worst case, I can just... Probably will. Just teleport back. That hurt the one. just kind of patrolling around. Let's see. I'm sleeping now already. Go back maybe. Felt like something in the basement of that other building. Maybe I go there now. Give me the keys. Yeah, I'm not actually making it there, alright. What's down there? Let's see. Is something else happening here at night? It's probably locked though. No, not really. Saucy activities. Like smugglers or something. There's probably some giga lock there that I probably can't really pick whatsoever currently. Actually, wait a second. Could I maybe interact through? Nah. The 4 lockpicks. I feel like that might be the big one there. Well, fine. Let's wait. It's gonna be for another quest. Gotta get the wrist for the region. Now into the morning, I guess, probably. Oh yeah, unspent delusions we have. Amazing. Is it time? Okay, where was it? Go get some of this. So this actually like lowers your stats also if you didn't rest for a while. Fine. Some room, sure. 2 coins, sure. I'll find something there. Doesn't really look like it. Morning. Now we can report this quest to actually, I haven't checked what you have there. Ah, I see. About the god worshippers, heard anything? Secret shrooms, the mushroom forest, can't miss the shroom itself, probably the biggest mushroom you've ever seen. By the weekends in the past, there's doors and paths leading up around the shroom itself. The main doors will lead you through the central stem, but there might be a whole host of nasty monsters waiting to tear you a new one. If you're looking for a way around the back, I'd probably be a locked up fight, but you might have less of fighting on your hands that way. Where was it? Found evidence of god worship. Yeah, tell me then. Since someone dressed in robes lurking around at night. Sure is mighty suspicious, but on its own can't do a lot with this kind of evidence. You try and find where they were going. If they really were a Wiccan, there'd be some sort of ritual maybe. Signs of someone trying to rekindle the contract. Occult instruments in the caverns below. Merely stares past you lost in thought. This can only mean one thing. Someone's conducting rituals around Angwin's corpse. That means that they're trying to reopen the blood contract. But buried in those clauses was a terrible cost, no less than a human sacrifice. You take this key and unlock the upper chamber in the sacred room to the west. No doubt in my mind, someone's been taken to the sacred room to be metabolized, and as per the contract's terms. Gotta go there and save him. Let's see. Metabolized. The old days, there were sacred rooms all over Quill, and each would spawn a whole forest of scry shrooms, but only if they recently metabolized a human. Ain't sure if the scry shrooms use part of the human body to achieve their effect, or whether it was all just part of Angwin's divine mockery, but I know the scry shrooms used to be more potent in the old days. Now there's only one sacred room left, deep in the mushroom forest to the west. All the others shriveled up and died when we stopped feeding him flesh. Did we get there? Jump to mushroom forest, right? Okay. That we already seen. You here, sure. That's where we're gonna take all the lockpicks on me then. Could turn in this quest and get some more markers for now, I guess. The mushroom I kinda seen before. I think you only got to it, but didn't proceed. There's a bunch of enemies and stuff there. Decided not to for now. Now, where was it though? Not sure if I made it that far there. No, we'll get it, fine. I should get a compass while I was there. Well, actually I can teleport back again. I'm gonna turn in some of that tea to the guy. There's a rest there too instead of wasting coins. Hurry. To figure out where we get more lockpicks. Can buy them there. Probably should be a way to do it though. With that guy in the basement actually. Seemed kinda like some sort of smuggler there. Looks like an interesting landmark, sure. The tea, got you some scratch from tea. Confess, is exactly what I was looking for. How thoughtful of you. Spilled tiny metal teapots, some of the Delusion tea in the filter, and to your surprise, you notice it already contains boiling water. So kind as to wait a moment, confess. I really must let this brew. Comfortable few minutes in total silence while the Inquisitor stares at his miniature teapot. Seems satisfying. Pours the liquid into a cup and takes a sip. Frowns and silent for a moment. This is, excuse me, damn fine tea. An extraordinary number of teas in my time, and this is one of the best. My wife is going to love it. Please take this in recompense. Sweat appeared on the Inquisitor's forehead. Seems to be staring at something only he can see. Mutters to himself, damn fine tea indeed. Probably best to leave him be. But actually was even more delusions there. Lockpicks and agility skills. The agility skill wasn't the actual agility there. Fine, I think so. I guess some of them lockpicks there. Disliked by goblins, one case. Crafted wooden masks, a tyrant said to be worn in an act of penitence for some past misdeed and live in harmony with the forest and are especially fond of the giant moss found there. Demon already disliked me. Bloodman. I guess we already farmed some of them though. That probably is the reason. Any plants here now? No, just the bodies there. I'll go to the workshop actually. See what they can do. Oh, new year. I spent countless nights here, hunched in her desk by the light of a candle. The rest of her crew slept. She would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world. In time, I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. There is a thorn in Vella's heart that she cannot remove, and sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness. Other times, it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. Looks into your eyes. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Vela. I see it clear as day, but what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities. Dark void that swallows any attempted foresight. You should understand the woman your fate is bound to. Seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hollowshire. I'll meet you there. More stuff. Yeah, we still don't have 3 though. I wasted it on getting the upgrades here. Maybe wasn't the best decision. That's fine. Guess it is what it is. This looks like treasure. Wait a second. Can do something with throwing knives. Or we can make like some lockpicks or something. Shuriken, huh. Deadly thrown weapons, Shuriken both more dangerous, more difficult to manufacture than a simple throwing knife. Interesting. Yeah, treasure I kinda not sure if I want to refine like that. Upgrade variety of clothing. A legendary mushroom. Extremely volatile. I wonder how we can make some lockpicks there. Yeah, it can be refined in that way from 1. No, I need 2, alright. Some explosive stuff there. A weak spirit. So failed alchemy experiments. I see, alright. Tilting crude transmutations and the brewing of cheap booze. I could use this now here. That just makes another one. Alright. Now we have a couple. Oh, no, we wasted in gear 1. Alright, I see how it is. Brewing of cheap booze. Healing properties. more materials first for that. Nice to figure out the lockpicks though. Fine. Let's see. At the Mages Guild and stuff. Not sure. Well, actually, there is this like erudite thingy floating somewhere here. And that one. That seems kind of too far. Maybe that one. On the island of the academy. So I guess sorta. Is it that one? Could be that one maybe. So maybe there is something somewhat similar. Not exactly, but still. Could be. Alright, let's see the sale. Yeah, so these you can sell, alright. 29 coins. So compass would be nice to get. The rest kind of whatever, I guess, for now. So now I should be able to see something. There we are. That's the marks we got. Now what can I get like all these two? Hey Nick, hello. How we doing? Get the Giga Shroom and another fort also. No, fine. Let's go. Was there some path down? There's some coins spinning there. I see it. Fine then. Alright, let's see. Where was the... That's from here out from there actually, I think. And the elevator down. I need to call first. Here is hello. And the same for Delusion. Nah, it's different. People said Akumakira was kinda involved with this, but I'm not so sure. Because they also kind of were developed somewhat in parallel. This one just took a bit longer, I guess. Because the early access of this one, I think, was like pretty much right after early access of Delusion. Yeah, that's what kind of got me curious about this one. And I was following it for that time. Now that it's finally full release. How do we go? Alright, so we need to visit those guys, huh? Where's the big shroom? I think I've been to some. Maybe not exactly yet. That's an aggressive one. That's that geek frog, eh? Okay, look, be good, eh? Are we giving Ubisoft 120 euro this year? Damn, son, what for? What for? The Euro subscription? Series, I see. Well, I mean, maybe Akubikira kinda did. Like, collab and help with something, but yeah, I haven't heard about it. I was following Twitter, don't think I heard anything about it. Star Wars and Assassin's Creed. There's the subscription though, or you plan to just buy the games, huh? I'm not sure about the annual one, to be honest. Even though I guess it's still cheaper than buying both games, huh? But is this like new AC out this year already? And if you're into that stuff, then why not? Why not? Yeah, if that's your jam, nothing wrong with that. A lot of money though, that's for sure. But if it ain't gonna, you know, affect your budgets too much, then why not? November 15th, alright. Why not then, maybe? Kinda like not really into that stuff. No, nowadays with all the prices and everything, my rule nowadays is basically like I rely on the review copies nowadays, so that kind of helps me also to decide what I play and what I don't play. It's kind of the same as with me. I go and doing groceries and stuff. Don't know what you need, don't want what to cook. Let's go to the grocery store, buy what's on sale. There you go. You already know what you're gonna cook and stuff. Same with games nowadays for me, I guess. Two games, maybe there will be something else that you might be interested in playing, so... maybe. Then you get the Giga editions and stuff, right? So... seems like a good value then. Come on. Want to jump down now? There. A little farm. Oh, is it the farm actually where I've been to? Could be. Fine, let's go down. That might hurt. No. It kinda didn't. Haven't really explored if there's a full damage yet, so there ain't that much. Come here. Drop lockpicks. Actually, let's see. Let's get some rewards. Alright, let's see. Cipher charts, there we go. Alright, well, coin's not bad, huh? I'll take it. It's interested until the season pass, I say. Yeah, they be farming hard though. A little too hard, for my taste. With all these mega editions, season passes and other stuff. And the day one expansions and stuff with DLCs, quests that you need to buy. Give me some sort of elevator down there, I guess. Alright. You're not very peaceful, are you? Hurts. Hurts a lot, actually. There, I didn't get him. Too much. Okay, stop in that. The kite carefully. Work with here. Hello. I need a little more, a little more. Yeah, that was going to the Gish room. Let's see it. I got to the entrance once, but didn't really explore much there. Time we finish the main game, it'll be on sale. That is also kind of like, you know, the thing to keep in your mind, because Ubisoft lately has their shit on sale very fast. It might also be something to consider. Like something's already like a month or two, they already like at 40% discount or something. That is also an option. Stop. That's bigger. Stamina potion, nice. Drop DLC people won't bat an eye. It's kind of like more of like a tricky one, but yeah, they just kind of try to sell them to you super early because yeah, people later are not gonna give a shit about them. There is kind of partially, there is some truth to that, I bet. People just stop caring. So they try to sell while, you know, while the hype is there and fresh. Because later no one gonna care about those DLCs probably. There you go. Game is good, people will return. I feel like it's kind of like a less of a given nowadays. Kinda true, but I think it's like more rare for people to return nowadays for like DLCs and everything. Well, if it's something like Elden Ring, right? Sure. But that's, you know, that's like a one in a few years probably situation. Like lots of games with like DLCs after you just kinda. Cyberpunk, yeah, Cyberpunk is also one of those. Like the super hyped stuff, that does kind of work, yeah, because like the initial hype for the game was insane. For example, like, you know, what was the like the Atomic Hearts? I don't give a shit really, to be honest. There were like already a couple of DLCs even, and I kind of didn't feel whatsoever. I did enjoy the main game and stuff, played it a lot, but I just don't care, I guess. And I think that's pretty common with many games, really. Yeah, good, bad. It's just that, yeah, after some time, people already don't really care. They just move on. That's the thing also in current, you know. Maybe actually Elden Ring does kind of like smart with that stuff. They just like stole so long that people already kind of, you know, get like the appetite for more because it's been a while. It was a big hype, right? Also, but also kind of like been a while, so people already kind of, you know, got the appetite again. I want to come back. Yeah, you need to download the game again, which is huge, right? Nowadays, one of the big things nowadays too is that there's like literally so much shit going on. They have so many games playing all the time. At all times, there is always something you play, most likely. It's not like some single player playthroughs. You also have like some like live services, MMOs going. You just don't have time really to care for that. Unless it's something like Super Poga that you are very excited about. Hey, Steve, hello. How we doing? Even Phantom Liberty was like 25%. Yeah, I think, ironically, one of the best is actually Paradox. Like, I think even like with CK, like the first DLC sold like half the amount of the main game. Which is impressive for DLCs. Other than that, yeah, I feel like people also like just way too busy with shit nowadays. There is just always like some game, something going on. Ain't nobody got time to return to something that was out already for a while. How's going, Steve? How's life? Already up. Insane. Nothing works in your game. How so? Something worked? Both in Unity and Delusion. I see. Alright. It's bad, man. Did like a comment or something on those bugs? Is there like some sort of patch coming? So yeah, the DLC stuff I think is that's why they also like try to upsell all those editions in the start, because they know that people later just not gonna care. It's also the case, for example, like with Doom Eternal, I got like the super edition and pre-order even just because it had all the DLCs included, which actually was really good offer compared to what we have nowadays. But I never even touched DLCs, and I love Doom. Just kinda like didn't really feel it yet. Still kinda don't. As you always say. I didn't even like that issue even, you know, materialized. The game is in early access already for so long. How is that even a thing? How is there such a dang bugs quite early in the game too? And when it's out already for a while. Not this. Before it already saved me there. I didn't interact, so probably not. That's good. This guy has something else to say now. After his insane trip. I guess not, alright. Didn't get anything new here. Yeah, he's already built. Training room not built, but I also rather not. Nobody got a resource for that. Alright, continue. I'll go towards the Gigash room. There was no way down there. Sure, the monsters respawn until. Let me check this. Oh yeah, this thingy. Increase. Okay, full damage is quite present. They will learn that. Not full, but I'll take it, I guess. Mom's back, plant's not back yet. Turn around. No pigs, please. No, thank you. Got a little bit. Let's go to the gears room, fine. Has some quests there after all. So did you get the cool Indian, Steve? It's still nothing. Still nothing. Still not. Bad man. Taking their sweet time. Let's put more mobs respawn here too then. At least I can loot everything around, except I didn't go up though. And that's actually, I think, where I need to go. I can check here too, I guess. Super BPO. Actually, was there something in here? Kinda. Oh, yeah, wait a second. This way and goes, alright. Vilka geek-fråga. I never should have started with the what? Ooh, I want that. Any lucky? 6, bro. Fuck off. Thank you, sir. Before I could get there some other way. Okay, lockpick's back. Feels good. Oh, that's from the other side, alright. Dude, could I just like enter from the outside there? Did I level actually from that? Damn. We try even more. Can I craft lockpicks? No yet. Unless it's like some alchemy stuff or whatever. They need to find some recipe. I doubt it. Try and get some more even. But now lockpicks, yeah, if I would be able to buy them, that would be no problemos. Should invest in wisdom that much actually, I feel yet. Yeah, there is actually some smithing, but for now it's only upgrades, seems like. Are they having ambitions like learning things? I see. Alright, fine, that's kinda important right now. Get some more agility, then we're gonna focus on other stuff. No. Ooh. Not sure. Didn't take that somehow. Not everywhere you take it. It is like the salt terrain or something. Somehow. Should kind of make sense. Back then I kind of fell on some stone, seemingly. You can't buy them. Maybe you can somehow craft them. We'll see. There should be the way, I feel. Not like you're just gonna be farming for them all the time. Unless you're kinda supposed to, if you didn't invest into agility much. Keeps going. Where's the golden one? Is it not just the key I have? No, that's actually lockpick too. Fuck. Dude, that waste. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's not all yet. Ah, there it is, alright. Well, that was a wasted fucking lockpick, dude. This maybe was... I didn't say that I used the key. That was kinda weird, alright. A wasted lockpick though. Fix that Udity. Nice, nice. What was the issue? What was the issue? That's the one we have a key for. That's where the Monkey stuff happening. This treasure. You can do some stuff with those treasures in on the alchemy table. Okay, that's a shortcut. But not yet. Nauseating stench of a bile engulfs the flesh chamber. For your huge digestional attract pulsates and throbs with corrosive acid. Seems as though this mushroom has organs. A lot of reds behind the digestive my brain are clearly in agony and sees you lose shocked. You did this to you. Nobody. Look at determination seizes a lot them. No one assumes I'm just some stupid kid. I'm just the mayor's idiot son. Don't take me seriously. Now I can show I'm worth something. I can save the village all by myself. Found the old weekend contract rights stashed in my mother's basement. I convinced the mirror to help me set it up, but it was me who whispered it to Ingwin and felt his reply echo through my bones. Village isn't worth dying for. Says who? Kolvich is always talking of his war buddies and dying to liberate Puel. Why is that any different from this, just because we're not at war? Will is dying, everyone says so. Since Ingwin was killed, the soil drying up. In another generation, there'll be nothing left. This is the only way to save the village. Assist USA. Can't even do the right click menu, I see. Some town dry up, just the way it is then. It's easy for you to say not being from here, but it's the only place I've ever known and I want to survive anywhere else. Aha, there it is. Skyrim's full of impossible places beyond your wildest dreams. Tried some scryshroom tea while my mother was out. I saw myself on the ship flying through a shoal of skyfish. Scales shimmering in the rainbow of color. My mother always says the visions can be wrong, so I thought it was, but maybe it could be true. Okay, I'll go back then. Membrane and torrent of foul-smelling acid pours forth. Slides out of the muck, coughing and spluttering. Thank you, newcomer. Let me recollect myself and I'll make my own way back to town. Let's see. Another Pipiega kiddo. Yeah, something good there. Guess we already got the good stuff. Okay, was there something I missed? But yeah, I do feel like you need to custom code a lot of stuff, to be honest. It ain't as simple as just, you know, adding some things and doing everything through UI. Not that simple. Alright, let's go take the elevator. See where that goes. Agility investment kind of feels already pretty good, because you also get higher movement speed and stuff. Feels kind of nice. No, that's these two I see. Some classico there. That's the side entrance there. I ain't wasting lockpicks on this shit, dude. Yeah, that's the entrance. And that's where we were. There is nothing new then. Front entrance was just fine. The region. Nope. Well, I guess we just do this then. No, I can actually. Back home, man. See, I want to thank you for what you did back in the sacred room and saved my life. What will happen to Puel makes me sad to think of it not being here in the future, but maybe we can find somewhere else to call home. Rome. So you are the vigilant stranger to save my son. Really cannot thank you enough. I know what I would have done had he... Though I can be distracted sometimes, but it's only because I want Will to be a perfect home for Lodem. I suppose I took it too far considering what he tried to do. Should I have the most valuable thing I possess? In the healing herbs from my garden, there really is nothing more precious than nature's bounty. True. Nice to have something better, but I'll take it. Alright, so we did this. Was I right? How was there a sacrifice taking place? Tried to sacrifice himself there. Oh, that foolish boy. However stained worth Ingwin's blood price, ain't I always thought him that? Looks like you stopped him, newcomer. That you have my sincerest thanks. And not much, but just as promised. Got the papers. The Union passport gets you through at the gate bridge to the south leading to Hollowshire. Careful down there, mind. If you think Will's harvests are bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hollowshire is in the midst of an awful famine. That seems that the townsfolk and our poor lord have had certain ideas in common. Also want to get the gods back. Let's see. Well, wants to get some gods back. Nothing new here. I should buy some. They have some coins after all. Do they have only one of each? They ain't that expensive either. Can move this treasure. Yeah, you can use those in alchemy stuff too. Nothing interesting and then you didn't find any more iron ore. Golden log there. Could probably open some other way too. If that kinda is the same thing it means. What can that be, I wonder? Oh, actually I did. Oh yeah, that opened this door. So for this lock there should be something else. Nothing there, right. The double click. Nice, nice. The insane gaming. Game devin. I should try to just lockpick that. See anything else that is still around there? Something. This another drop in? I thought I told the wind to stop giving a key to any old reader. Besides, look, I'm sure you know the drill, but let anyone about a little smuggling enterprise and you'll get the blade of the gut. Turn this for a mockery of a smile, got it? Well, with the pleasantries out the way, what it'll be? I'm looking to move some goods, or you after Union passport? I already have the passport though, so the portal. An old family heirloom, shall we say. Us endless are fond of our portal bearers. But they often lead you to the arse end of a mausoleum. Thought I might as well make good use of a pair and struck up this little partnership with Dwin. That one leads right to the lost purse in Hollow Town. Just say the folk over there share a mutual distaste for union taxes. Only they keep the room barred from the other side unless we have a delivery, so don't go snooping now. The worst for wear. I've never seen Nendos before. I bet you haven't and all. Well, the name's Gottrid then, and I'm 600 and something years old. Give me if I can't recall the exact number. The last 100 have been a bit of a drag. Anyways, not a bloody emissary for the Endless Realm. You can see it's a rotten trees and mausoleum spires from Fuel. So if you really want to know the delights of eternal life in a dusty tomb, you can go visit sometime. What you have for sale? Maybe that's where we get the good stuff. Uh-huh. Alright, might as well stop leveling agility then, probably. Passport we have. Mortar potions. Okay, fine. I can help you restock often. It's on the open when there is a shipment, so guess we just keep them around here. That seems nice to have. The goblins are my enemy. Feel bad, man. Alright, let's see. Yes, we can go this way. Oh yeah, the machine also. The gang. And cartography is still going. Cartography was... Cartography was... Full landmarks in Hallowshire. Clock Tower, Farmstead. The River Fork. Yeah, there was something else around here, I think. That's the ghost one. Alright, so for now we can go deal with the gang and the rogue machine there. Anything new with this guy? Nothing new. Alright, so machines and stuff. Alright, fine, let's go. Those guys there. Got the plants already. Got Robin back. That means mobs also. Come on. More plants around here. There's something here. I'm gonna rest anyway. Still didn't find another secret thing there. Unless I didn't complete it by using one more secret thingy. But that was very far, so I'm not sure if that was the case. That was very far. Go from the village, I guess, too. Still no iron ore. Should get all the upgrades. Actually, if the quarters are even needed. I already have a Belgi there anyway. A Belgi was already there. Okay, where was it, you say? Southeast Farmer. Raided by Rogue Machine. Did I actually put the mark on this one? Yeah, looks like I did. Good, huh? I think last one should be there in that fort. The last big mark. Okay, so where was the machine? This door I haven't opened. This one either break with a lot of bites. Well, actually, wait. No, this one. Oh, this one already unlocked. Alright. That's where I dumped a bunch of lockpicks before too. There's another one. Go check. Let's throw it back. This I think may. Yeah, this seems like it. I think. That's where the academy stuff is, I assume. Get there. No markers here. That door I haven't. Well, actually, let's go check it, I guess. More geek frogs, huh? Actually, wait a second. This way I haven't unlocked too. This one actually had. Bruh, simple. Simple. 6 was easier before. 3 lockpicks, alright, at least we got it back. Elixir region. Boost stamina region temporarily, I see. Lot of ammunition. Okay, anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. So with those magical things that you could use load on. How's that over here? See you. Yeah, Axer, hello. How we doing? Okay, this guy wanted us to deal with some machine. Which machine even was that? I mentioned something about snow there, I think. There we go. Well, let's see what's up there. Well, I'm kind of full and all. Where the machine is? Hey, hello. Holding the tower defense? I mean, I guess. Yeah, that kinda works. Hmm. Not waste the lockpicks. Sparkles with distinct pulse of cipher magic. Ocular skull registers your presence and the mechanical quill scratches out the following lines. Rejoice, a downtrodden thrall of the defeatist powers. Thou standest now within the fiefdom of Machinus Rex. Acclamation. This honorable vassal governs the protocols of its indentured autoserfs, decrying a census. Number of inactive autoserfs 253, number of active autoserfs 1. Current labor protocol and militant agriculture. Does thou have a query? Change the labor protocols. Pondering judgment alteration of protocols is only permitted by order of Marcus Rex of its appointed deputies, or by the ordained discretion of this vassal. Therefore, query, what is thine argument? Starts causing havoc and will likely be destroyed unless you tell it to calm down. Contemplating canon, a disputation, a saying of validity. Thine argument is worthy. Therefore, edict Autoserf labor protocol is hereby revised. The current labor protocol, a benevolent agriculture. All hail its majesty Marcus Rex, the clockwork king. A benevolent agriculture now, that sounds better. What exactly was it agriculturing though? And another early access to classic. Do be like that with survival games, huh? Early access is a standard. Okay, that's what I know actually. This one, I guess, some coin and stuff. Be worth it. Alright, 4. That should be easy, bro. Do it. Imagine leveling lockpicking, dude. Oh, the epic mystery game starts. Let's see. This time they won't reuse any. We'll see about that. Hey, you boy, hello. How we doing, man? Sometimes lucky. Thank you. Alright, dealt with that. I can upgrade the sword though. But I'm not sure if I should. Maybe I should actually go to the village and see if I can get something else there. Then upgrade that instead. Nicey boy, nice. Playing some demos. Feels good, man. Oh, the next fest's coming. There's gonna be a lot of demos there. There's gonna be quite a lot of it there. Oh, that's the roboto. Its agricultural duties indifferent to your presence. Let's see. I've been distracted. I'm still ravaging my crops. Now it's not. Dealt with machine. Yeah, but that was me thinking you'd be hacked into tiny pieces. Tell me, how'd you do it? Change the protocols. Tend to your farm peacefully now. You changed as what now? It means it's all friendly all of a sudden. This works and that machine proves even half as useful as I heard they were. The way I'll be the richest shroom tender and quill. Maybe even in Hallowshire. Thank you, stranger. Truly, I have here an old heirloom that should be worth a few abominable traders in Hallowtown. Please take it. You've earned it. Problem is like you can't use the treasures in the alchemy, but like, dude, it's so juicy though to sell and stuff, and you don't know how exactly to combine it in alchemy. Okay, an expensive experiment, I guess. Let's put it that way. Got the Bulladins. Heard about that one. I think I saw maybe even two. Now, at least sounds familiar. Right, General. Different shot style, let's see. That sounds nice. I don't really have a lot of lockpicks now, whatsoever. Looks like an interesting landmark. Indeed. Right there, this is Steam Mercenary Company headquarters at the Rotnonians. None may pass without authorization of Captain John Birdbark. The name is Rotnonians, a very fine name, now have you known. Birdbark is an esteemed scholar and battle wizard as well as our captain. His reasoning that it's a name designed to strike fear in our enemies. How does that work? Well, it's in a symbiotics, see? Like words and their meaning and stuff. Now the way and do audience strike fear into hearts of your enemies. God tilts his head and scratches his jaw. Well, people don't like audience, see? They make you cry, and rotten ones are even worse. Sure, I mean... Not false. It's a giant monster. The giant oddlob, and pretty scary, huh? Leans close and chuckles, but you don't quite get the joke. See, the mayor Phil hired us to do a job, but she's refusing to pay up, so we're gonna sack the place unless she hands over the coin. Let me get inside. Well, you can't, unless you get us the mayor's ledger. And this about the ledger. The mayor Quill hired us to clear out some monsters in the Shroom Forest. Sure, we ran into some difficulties, but the job's a job, and she's not paying up. Captain reckons if we steal her ledger, we'll have proof and can take it to the Riven Court of Slow. Slow? Sliva? The type of side dish. The Court of Law. Angry there. Know what I've been, friend, at the Riven Court of Slow. Alright. How can I get this ledger? Sneak in at night while the mayor's asleep, of course, and then bring it back to me. Yeah, you'll officially be a friend of the Rotnonians. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Heard of us? I really have. Well, there's only one of you, so I reckon a quick snoop can't hurt. Free to go in. Damn son, easy life. the level up too, so the checks on them skills are quite good to have actually. Oh wait, yo, bro, relax. A quick snoop. What's the problem with that, boys? We're just snooping real quick. Charm challenge succeeded. Now this one is enticed now apparently. You too. Oh. Friendly fire. I see you like that. No healing. Full HP again. Only that one died, I guess. Not exactly what I meant though. Thought we were supposed to resolve this peacefully. No healing. Let's see. Not sure what they are then. Been snooped around a bit too much. That's probably outside, right? Okay, sure on me. No. Heal. Good job, eh? Yeah, that's probably the entrance. There you go. Ooh, nice lockpicks finally. As you do, I see. There's something specific that triggers the bug though, I assume. It's not like it's gonna take a while to restart, really. No, that was a false charge, brother. Doesn't take too long, I feel. Go like the super giga agility build or something. Just run through everything. Super fast. Speed running. No, I see, Steve. Alright. Well, the completely random one doesn't sound that good though. That is... Oh, that is not that bug then. guy wants to go, seems like. Birds. Shield and potion. Suspicious notes. There's contain numerous scrolled notes, mostly pertaining to illusion spells. You find here you can surmise that someone was trying to cast an illusion of significant scale, also numerous anatomical sketches of nautilobs. See that the giant monster isn't all what it seems, was a trick this whole time. I'll see how it is. Enable the console commands. Well, if there is such an opportunity, I hope they will. What else do we have here? Some third one. Yes, this one, nice. Fine ore, alright. Down here, this is just the delusion. I don't want to use the lockpicks for that. I think it's just like literally the back door. Not sure I'm gonna make it there. Oh, we'll need to jump somewhere though. Not here actually. Also not so sure. I mean, technically should be. Where was that backdoor entrance though? Checking in like this building or something actually. Delusion. 1 sec. How long the DLCs are? Oh, you already did some, right? You already did some. Depends kind of how much you want to do there. Only on the starts. I mean, to be honest, I think that's kind of like the longest one, really. Probably. Well, all the world blues might be longer. It also depends on how much you want to explore there. Dead Money and Lonesome Road, they are kind of like not super long. a little more linear and without that much to do. Reach at box level, let's see. The Old World Blues has some cool things to find though. Some interesting and powerful ones too. And yeah, Dead Money is like pretty straightforward, knows some road too. So I would assume like as much as you spent on honest stars, but like, you know, multiplied by like 2 to get the rest of them. Or 3 at max maybe. Depends how you would like it still. Because the Dead Money usually is quite divisive, you know. Well, with people being not very poggin about it. Quite often. I guess not enough mana there. Mercenaries never paid them. I never paid them the full amount, no, but that's because they made a ghastly mess of this whole thing. Rather than to clear out a few non-lobs from the surrounding forest, they managed to kill a measly 3, and then had to retreat because one of their men tripped and fell on his own spear. I mean, what kind of idiots are they? Well, they are done. Really, this is splendid news, and tell me the details. Not a lob was a delusion, nothing more. Oh my, really? Believe I didn't think of that, so the town is saved. And not going to burn alive. Hurrah! Anyway, please take this reward along with my heartfelt thanks. I've done really fine service today. Feels good, Might be the longest. Well, if you did like honest stars with like a lot of exploration too, then it probably gonna be the same length sorta. Getting more. Alright, we're basically done then in this village now, I feel. See, we're gonna meet with this guy. Cartography a little. Cartographer I can visit though at least. I have any restock here, brother. You do. Better prices. Ooga. See if this one also got it. Even though there are box lockpicks there. Glorious treasure. Did you not show him? Oh, here probably no. Oh, yeah, then of course. Be good then. There is actually stuff I can still lockpick down there. Might as well. The dev just disappeared, eh? I mean, it sounds good. Got the monies, said no and left. Don't need to deal with all the molding dudes and everything. And with the quality gamers. Just freedom. You can blog on Twitter or anywhere. To be honest, if I would be to kind of like, you know, disappear, probably would be the same. Not gonna lie. Imagine, you know, willingly being on Twitter if you don't need it for your work or something. Totally not something I would do. I'd rather just uninstall that completely if you don't need it. Blog and stuff, I guess, was more about kind of game dev related things, so when you stop, also probably kind of no point writing there. Just living that quiet life somewhere, probably, without all this social stuff. Sounds like something I could respect. And the free logbooks again. Turn around, don't you? Some more coins. Let's see. I don't think it's that dank. Quite collection of cipher chart, doesn't it? Must admit I'm impressed. And this letter of recommendation grants you entry to Erudite Academy. Chief cartographer, sure he'll have a work for someone like yourself. Ah. And we get there. Flying Island. Station here. The elevator platform will take you to the island. Okay, I see. I think I know where that is. The rings at his old age. Old age too? Well, then especially even. Just chilling. And this insane Pipiega race that is modern game dev is probably way too much anyway. Alright, this one we can open now. No, hopefully. Chainmail coif. Now, gets snugly over the head and shoulders, and gentle clink of the ring as it fills the wearer's ears whenever they move. Alright, the gear time. I'll be able to upgrade some of this probably too. I got some defense, nice. See what I see. Living the life then. That sounds nice. No quick return. Brilliant frogs, huh? Okay, nothing else here. And this one already unlocked. Well, actually, this one, since I'm here, might as well. So this should work now. They got the recommendation. How to get up? Is it not the one? This could be something else. I wonder. See, that's a shortcut then. This one. Oh, Valhallashire. Okay, so maybe from there. 2 million copies sold. Let's see. Yeah, that should be quite a good amount. There should be quite a good amount. So possible. I'm living the dream indeed. I think there should be one more door that I didn't unlock yet. If I did all the stuff in that shrine there, I think I should. There's another giga room growing there, so that's actually kind of convenient to go there. This one does not return, I guess. That takes longer. Yeah, that's this stuff. These I did. Still haven't found more. It could be anything though, actually, not just the candelabras. But I don't think I found anything still. Or it can be somewhere very far. And then I did it. So then I did it though. If it's very far. Well, potentially there was one. I just used like one secret thing. And the door opened. So unless it was like some super easy door. That maybe was the final part of this. People toxic to the boat. Damn, son. Why would they do that, boy? I'm grading the swear words, huh? Yeah, what a time to be alive. Not even forwarding them to humans. It's only both gonna be suffering. Important. Time to get creative there, I see. Hey, Celestial, hello. Doesn't look like anything else to use here. So either already unlocked it, or you need like higher skill for that or something. Not sure. Fine, alright, this we did. Alright, this is the shit already. Doing good, man, doing good. So was there something else I didn't unlock yet? That one I did. Let me try to find some vantage point. This one I did. Oh, I did my vantage point. Good shit, man. Come to a prison, human. Smash against his skull with dread portent, and no mistaking it in speaking to a god. Sensitive you on that abject horror, searing a shock, your heart beats so fast in my burst, human. Am I dead? That your love's great pulses of eldritch energy reverberate through your bones. No, human, you're not dead, I'm not yet. Moments from death, I plucked you from certain peril, and as easily as your kind would pull a weed. It is not an act of kindness, it requires something in return. Who asked? I did not seek your consent. I make no mistake, human, your life means little. Without me, you would be just another pile of bones sinking into the dirt. Will help me, or you will perish. Velica lows in her arrogance, chain me here in shackles of a wood steel. Wish to be free, and so she must die. Hunt Vela, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile, and you will surely meet a gruesome demise. So I will save you, and will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Did Vela capture you? Why else? She created my power. I am unique in the pantheon of major gods. I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can, save perchance the dreamers themselves. So she kept me chained here. Such is the sorry state of the world that no followers came to save me, not even the Wiccans came to my aid. Damn that cursed god war. Let's see. Nice, Celestial, nice. Now times have changed, and a human would ask such a thing. There were times in ages past when my shrines were in 1,000 settlements. When every weekend I knew my name. My mind rang with the prayers of your kind. I'm not stooped to introducing myself, but know this, there are still those loyal to me who preserve my hidden shrines. It is to these places that I will summon you should your death be imminent. Sure. But a bargain, human. Didn't need that, but sure, fine, I guess. That's where you chained there, huh? Anything good? Nothing good. I see, alright. Alright, and now the fortress. Where all the inquisitors are. They don't even know. Oh, there's a god just chilling out there. Fine. Go fine. Nice, cartography done. Seize the USA before they gotta make it more expensive. And then put in the sale. Wouldn't surprise me. Dude, you do this to me. What was that? Yes, where shroom is, there was nothing to unlock. This one unlocks from another side. It's kind of weird, I guess. Nothing else there, I think. Now, what else was there? They unlock everything I wanted to. There was some like pretty nice building with good stuff in, but I don't remember. Did I unlock it actually or not? Oh, that I'm not so sure. Gotta find it. There's that balcony stuff there. If there was anything important though. Alright, nothing here. Nope. Maybe Zora low. Yeah, what you doing? Alright, nothing to unlock in those areas. Wait a second. Did I this one? I think I did. Yeah, this one I did. That one I did. That one I did. that up there, I'm not so sure if I can. Let's see. I should be able to get up there. Let's check. That seems like. Giga room. Yep. Oh, there moves are SCSC. Happens sometimes, happens, man. As long as it's not too dank. As in, you know, gotta be careful, not get that stuff infected if it's too much. Like way too many burns, man. Way too many burns of all kinds. And the fun used to do that. Hey, boss face, how are you, man? How are you, done? Hello. What's that? I got the wingman, and should be good then. Should be all good. This way. I'm not sure if I check this. When's the Luna City? Yeah, it's really similar vibe. It's nice, I like it. It's way more like RPG compared to Luna City. Brother. There we go. It's might have Morrowind whatsoever. I'm not so sure exactly where people got the Morrowind stuff outside of being first-person RPG. Being kind of quest heavy, and well, I wouldn't even like say like super heavy on quests, but they do have that. If anything, it's more kind of like sort of like immersive sim-ish thingy. Yeah, mushroom trees could be that. Yeah, could be that. That could be the case. It's nice though. It's nice though. Kinda has a bit of different vibe compared to Morrowind, but doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I do actually like it. How to remove it? Oh, it's like permanently active for you now. Done with the streak. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Now that's time for some UI shenanigans. Changing the display stuff. That's the one in the water. Yeah, that's the one. Another lockpick. Plants there. Wait, how do we get there? Let's see if I can. I've been hoping here. But I don't remember if I got up there. This one like armored. Some Insane Frog BDSM masks. 13 out of 11 lockpicks. I like that, I like that. More saucy things, huh? Another one. There should be some more. Ah. Open the door. Nice. Ooh, let's go. That wasn't even the door. I went below on the dog then. Ah, wait a second. I'll probably unlock this one then. Yeah, that's the first one. Not touching it. Cypher Spear. Ooh, let's go. The magical energy damages single foe. The apostatic union heavily regulates the use of offensive magic. They donates huge sums to universities to ensure the refinement of such spells. Really, finally some offensive stuff. Now it's gonna be time for some spellcasting action. I'll take it. Is there a way to get there? Oh yeah, there is. That's where the tower is. That's where the skilly was, I think. I don't remember there was something also to explore. Wait a second, not leaving anything behind. Gotta get all the loot. Especially since you kinda loot the level ups. You kinda want that actually. Okay, one more, looks like. Probably, oh no, it did respawn, nice. I mean, Skilly probably back too. I'm gonna use the spells and check how it is. Brother man. Let's get some free damage while I'm at it. Mod dies very fast though. Got the mana potion, well, I wonder. Looks like I will have enough to return, that's good, huh? Alright, that is all here, seems like. I think this area I didn't kind of discover fully. The tower... can't use it. That's where the cartographer is. So I think we're good then. Seemingly. Those things are kind of mostly, I think, did. Sure about this, actually. But I think I've been there too. This I did check. This I guess where we respawn. This I did check. This I did check. The lockpicks still have plenty, right? Yeah, 13 out of 11. And more than enough. Yeah, what is that house I wanted to check? Oh, that house was the farm, probably. Had the farmer guy, alright, that we also did. That I also did. Yeah, it should be it. Alright, fine. Time for the next area then. These guys, seem like it. Seven much. For 9. This one doesn't get any cheaper though. Got all the tea, man. Should probably save some money though anyway. I don't have treasures to sell, so maybe I will in the worst case. Let's go. Should be some solid size region then. Can upgrade the sword, but nah, I will wait. Open up. Greetings, bridge is closed unless you're a bearer of a genuine apostolic union passport. Say if you've not got one, get lost. Got one right here. Seal looks good and not seen any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. Thank you, sir. Oh, goddamn paper is fine. Some fucking enemies and stuff right here. What is this? Low security. Goblinies, right? I think. Foster. Alright, anything else? Looks like some sort of back door. I'm not sure if I need it. On the move. Okay, Moth is not very friendly. Dark Souls 1 boss, yeah. Moth will be flying. Potion spawned in the air. So yeah, that's probably where the shortcut was going, sorta. That seemed like a fun shortcut, dude. Yeah, that's the one. No backwards. The backwards is more tricky. Moss. That's the level up right there. Ah. No lockpicks to use here, but some here. That's good, huh? Of course, when you like full on lockpicks, then you can't even carry them and gonna first try everything. You're gonna be low on them, and that's where you're gonna start losing them all. Yeah, and even more. Shrieking my SMH. I mean, I could use it here, but like, why use it here when you can just... I guess not all of it you can avoid that easy. Nah, easy enough. Let's try them all now. The 13 out of 11. And the team. And the level up. I'm gonna keep charming do them. And with better prices we can also get all the lockpicks anyway. Actually I haven't checked. Maybe they don't to refill and restock, but I think they should. Like the other traders. Let this go. Since somewhere I've been to. Or maybe. That's the flying boy there. Let's back with the lockpicks were. Actually try to jump to the roof. Not sure if it's gonna do much though here. Hive still. More coins. They're gonna buy some good weapons or something. Hello, more lockpick. Sassy stones. Before not gonna need to lockpick then. Okay, should be more. Got a different biome there. Let's see if you like it. Not yet, not yet. Ah, there you are. I don't even need the lockpick. I'll try this. Those throwing knives actually. Just merge them all into shurikens. I guess I could, huh? I'll try those some. That'll even work. Can buy a bunch of them too. Well, actually, there wasn't that much to buy. Just break again. No, this one's still intact. Weird, eh? That was back here. I think there was like nothing really much. Okay, what are wolves? The green goblins now. Or the range one or something. That other more lockpicks did. Thank you. Okay, that's another. Can it be timed actually? I wonder. Because that one again fell apart. Need to check if that's the case. No, standing now. Go down somewhere. We'll get it, we'll get it. I found everything here. That's the green one. And the coin. It's a big boy indeed, eh? And not friendly for sure. Oof, that's a better range. Actually, let's still do that. Not too bad. More lockpicks, dude. They invest in that. Start then. Just made it rain now. Ah, that The shortcut. Alright, that's good, huh? Let's go rest up. Oh yeah, that's the last one. I'm gonna open it probably, right? Yep. Don't need no lockpicks here. Hello. A remarkable treasure. Pick the coins. Let's go in some different region here. Loading and saving. Wizardry. Fumbling with a teacup, spoon, and an assortment of other objects which all appear to be floating. Then wizards wouldn't know a good spell if it... Yeah, get into the academy too. It wouldn't bother them. You could enchant a silk slug at a shit gold and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without recommendation. I mean, I do have it though. It's about academy. The Erudite Academy. Not heard of it. Well, it's right above us. That big hunk of rock overhead. Academy flies all over the apostatic union just so their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor talented saps they won't let in. Surely they must do more than that. Well, supposedly they make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union. Ryova gives them a free pass to do the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in an Inquisition jail. I'll get in. Turns out being an exceptional cipher scribe means nothing to them. To visit the academy you need a recommendation from an accredited scholar. Seen some of their scholars exploring the islands nearby. Can try asking them for a recommendation, but I refuse to pander to pompous academics. No. And that sounds like you problem. Playing with all that stuff. These are demonstrations of my most sophisticated cipher spells. See this spoon? Create a spell to make any object sweat. Incredible, no? And the applications are limitless. It's human sweat. Well observed, and the spell diverts liquid and salt from the caster's own body onto the object in question. The only downside is that it makes you very thirsty. That's just one of my spells, and see the teacup? Put it to your ear and you'll hear a man crying. That's a real man, though I have no idea where he is. Oh, and this hammer, it's the safest hammer in the world, as it can't actually hit anything. Continues like this for some time. Eventually you seize a chance to interrupt his monologue. Let's see, that's a lot of useful skills there and spells, huh? So we can go there. Did they finish everything up there though? I think I kinda did, but not so sure. Get in there some other way. Should be some. There's like rocks and stuff there. Feel like someone already was finding some ways to get up there. In the unintended ways. I do have a feeling. Now we can do this now though. That's one of the shortcuts. There was another one somewhere. Somewhere. I'll get that. Let me check. This one restock. What's for sale? Seems like it. Nice. That makes things way easier. Oh, food and lockpicks now, though. The rest of gold I think I'm gonna save here, though. Discount already, didn't it? I border and I helped. I see it a lot of times already. Give a discount. Eka geek. Hello. How we do, man? How's it going? Alright, back we go. You're good at the academic stuff, though. Got some enemies though, let me go get them first. Still a bunch of lockpicks. Ah, well actually that's not even that far. Can loot here. And a potion. Some good loot. Where did he go? You wanna go? Ammunition. Yeah, so this seemingly eat pretty much. A whole bunch of lockpicks still around though. Gonna need to remember if I'll need that. And near the breed again. Should I check that place? Gonna start then the shortcut at least sorta, so might as well. Let's see where this goes, huh? So it's loading a different biome, I see. Needs a key. That's some clockwork stuff there. See mechanical shit. Ah, there you are. Loshire fields used to be sown with a Wiccan seed for their deities, though diminished, could ensure a good harvest. The god contracts were modest and the blood price was equitable. Of course, the Apostatic Union sniffed it out eventually. They sent over that polymath and her retinue to stamp out a smoldering divinity, and now the common folk starve and their fields barren and desolate. Double gamer, level 76, yeah. The Union claim it's in the name of reason and progress. She lets out a discordant sigh. I admit those old Wiccan contracts can be deceitful. Many don't realize the weight of their signature until the curse sets in. But the Union would smother at the sky realms in a tangle of bureaucracy until we worship naught but deadlines and shipping manifests. Their only saving grace is their honesty, and for at least the people know they are trampled upon. So what about you, stranger? Would you rather be enveloped in the sweetened lie, blissful in your ignorance, or would you choose the bitter truth? I gotta know the truth, man. The idea of truth is a lie, we're all deluded. That's an option too, but sure. But could we ever know the truth for certain? Perhaps we are all but actors in another dream and destined to be forgotten with the morning light. The Union discovered it was thus and wrote it in all their books, so would we be enlightened or just more lost? Keep going. Well, was that the place where we needed to encounter her then? This one we didn't mop at all. Have to find like the local cartographer too. Warm on The Endless Realm and the Wobbly Logan and the Hollow Town. There's some saucy guys there. Hail peasant, and the Apostolic Union shine resplendent. It is the last bastion of sense in this broken world, and committed all to stamping out the remnants of god worship and cultism. The human-made magic is permitted in the Union. If you see anything suspicious in a legal shrine or forbidden text, report it straight away. This town is rife with cultism. Just the guard, I assume. Sure, on the low end of the town is a tavern with a giant skull. That's at the Wobbly Logan. You can rest up there. Further into town, you have the high street with a few well-stocked shops. Several alleys lead down to the docks, or you can carry on straight to the clock tower. Like a geek with the streak. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. The streak enjoyers. Just past the clock tower is the Union Council building, where the local polymath lives. You can always stop by if you're looking for work. Let's see. So basically kinda in town already that way. And that's like the tavern, I see. I want to find what's around still though. Sure, we can actually make it here. Okay, doubt it. That's maybe here. Unlucky. Fine. Probably kind of shortcutty stuff. No, we'll get there. See what's at this edge. Yeah. the flying? I think this one, I think, right? So that should be around here somewhere. The elevator. Yeah, there it is, I think. Interesting landmark. Alright, sure. Will it actually unlock a bunch of stuff around the landmark? Ah, it does. I see, alright. The hollowed out tree. Can we get there? There's some goodies and all. Got him. Dig in the earth. Feels good, feels good, Yeah, it's nice. So really nice. I'm gonna get different areas and everything too. So I'm gonna change around a bit and all. Got the biz the giveaway. Vodka gig feels bad. How so? How so? And the giveaway? Well, there will be later. The Mono War 2 soon. Gonna play some. We'll give away some. Legend reading titles, man. That's the ancient skill. It's forgotten these days, Only the sages of the past. Stamina. Not your type of game, I see, I see. It's quite nice though. Okay, so we can have some little alchemy here. See if we can find more stuff around here though. Something changed them. Got him. Bad new below. Time to play the rogue trader. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. And fun. Yeah, game's nice, dude. Need a new sword. I can upgrade it into the good one. I'm just kind of thinking that probably now in the new area, probably will get like just a new weapon instead of upgrading this one. I'm not sure how the upgrade system works though, so to upgrade skill weapons. So maybe me saving the upgrade material is not very reasonable. But that ain't gonna stop me. So I can rest there. No, you don't. That's one of the areas I've been to, I think. There's another radio we'll need to. Get through, seems like. Alright. Not yet. Finished the Age of Empires 4 campaign. That's a nice one. Documentaries, man. Feels good. Yeah, we'll need some paths to get through here later. Lockpicks. She did not own the game but yourself, yeah. Yeah, on my first playthrough in Frozen Throne, I did use one on the last mission. On stream already I didn't. On stream we did it fair and square. But on the first playthrough I did, and I already was just kind of, bruh, I can't. I have enough. I had enough. Is there a way still there to the other side, huh? Get the silk from here? I'm not, no I did. There's like a spell or some other stuff maybe that can allow you to do it. Oh no, there's a way to go up, okay. Pretty big fucking range. The shuriken from these guys, alright. So we can do a little swimming around here. Let's want to check that. Bro. She looks at you from sunken eyes. Shit behind his massive jaw appears physically incapable of lifting its head. It's too human. Only those who embrace their wretchedness may claim their second self. And what's the second self? Goblins of this forest perpetrated a heinous evil, and to this day their kind still bears the burden of this guilt. So they carve themselves a new self in the form of a mask. When the goblins wear these, they appear to be altered. If it is by some magic or merely an act, I cannot say. You all carry some guilt, human. If you wish to acknowledge your own wrongdoings, you may claim a mask for yourself. Who? One of the last of my kind, and most of us were killed long ago, and those of us that survived are forever cursed. You can see I possess no grace. If I were to stand straight, my neck would snap. Moving even small distances is difficult. Still I breathe, and that's easy enough. I have found peace in this forest, and the goblins protect me. So we embrace our wretchedness this way. Think to say the words and not truly comprehend their significance. Do not believe you are already human. I see. I will need to embrace it some more. Fine, I'll be back then. I think I could just kind of like pass and open it anyway though. Feels like. But we'll do it intended way, I guess, sure. Oh, let's go to the settlement actually. Love stolen. This way. Oh yeah, I can go there too. To these guys, Shall the mask deathly still and stoic eyes track you as you approach. Sheridan Academy is closed to all but a chosen few, and present your recommendation or leave. Here's my recommendation. Stand for a long while, just as you're about to say something, responds. Recommendation accepted, you may enter. Deities. Easy life. There we go. Interesting landmark here too. You don't have your own academy as a landmark. But sure. What do you guys have here? More lockpicks. That might be useful though. I gain access to the Erudite Academy and traveling bastion of scholarly pursuits. And now what secrets are hidden in the most acclaimed institution of the Apostolic Union? Physician agent looks you up and down with a sneer. New face, and not another of those sniveling scholars, are you? Please fills me with disgust. A bunch of egotistical idiots playing with powers they fail to understand or control. Lately I've caught wind of something that could finally be their undoing, and place harbors a dark secret, and one I intend to uncover. And the secret? Looking for dirt in this place for months, the Academy plays with fire. It flouts union regulations at every turn, though the Council, in their ineptitude, always turns a blind eye. Now recently my equipment detected something, a Class D god entity, and only a faint signal, so my superiors put it down to faulty equipment. But if it is true, god worship is a serious felony and the council would have to act. They're really harboring some sort of minor god, it would be well hidden. I could really use the help of an outsider like yourself. Alright, I'll keep an eye out, sure. Truly a credit to Apostolic Union, and return to me if you find anything of interest. The advantage we have is that most of these blundering old fools don't seem to like each other very much. I've not had much luck talking to them. They seem to hate me as much as I hate them, but ask around and you might be able to glean something I missed. Anything else? They hate Academy so much. Now what cipher magic is, it's the act of altering the very language of the universe. Yeah, it can prove useful in certain situations, but if misused, then has the potential to destroy the fucking world. Again, if you ask me, the fact that we let this gross abuse of reality take place in the Union's universities is bad enough, but at least the Inquisition can keep those fools in line. But this place... Council in Ryova has waived all but the most severe restrictions on the Erudite Academy's research. Forget the Wiccans, and this damned place is the greatest threat to the Apostolic Union we face. Let's see... coins laying around them. I like them already. Nice, Dave, nice. How was for breakfast? To get some banana or something. And myself. So the mage is here. Bubbles himself as he grinds the mortar and pestle, seems oblivious to your presence until he mutters. Just a moment, young one. The concoction of herbs frowning. Suddenly he hawks a gob of phlegm and spits it into the bowl, grinds and sets it aside, seemingly satisfied. Now then, I'm Dodgi, a prime alchemist of this old academy, and what can I do for you? Teach me about alchemy. Than most, I'd wager. And alchemical equipment, you can combine ingredients to make new concoctions. Free to use the equipment in my study. Now the academy's been floating over these Oneric Isles for about a year now, and I've gotten a flavor for the herbs that grow here. Brew 2 Eyes of a Pigget for a potent health potion. Just the same, Paradoxicus revitalizes mana, and the Jitter Seed will restore stamina. There are plenty more potent combinations, mark my words. There any rare herbs? Well, that depends who's asking. Damned Inquisition have banned the use of some of the most potent alchemical herbs to the chagrin of those who know better. But to those who know where to look, you can still find Death's Whale around these parts. It's a shroom that grows from the cursed remains of a corpse. Macabre stuff, but extremely useful. Have one. Combine it with Eye of Pigget, or for an elixir of restoration. You could be on death's door, but one of these would fix you right up. Make a poison, of course. Mix an Eye of Pigget with Jitter Seed, and the latter reverses the healing effects of the former, making a concoction that will eat through skin. Coat your weapons with that and your enemies will be sorry. Green is other than herbs. You can. The alchemical experiment fails to produce something useful, you'll often get a type of alcoholic spirit. Mix these with herbs and you can make all sorts of beverages and they'll get you right plaster too. It's also possible to refine pure metals by using spirits for the use in crafting and the like. Prime Alchemist, Sand from Lunduk Bastion and Contemplation, come from Lundel, beautiful and wild place where the wild and the wind and rain will shape a man. Father was the court alchemist for the king and worked with the Vikings and the local gods to ensure the prosperity of the realm. It was a noble position and one I inherited on my 20th year. But my tenure was cut short by the God War. Lundel fell into civil war and my liege was slain. The Vikings became traitors, my gods became outcasts. Fled to this academy, and a good thing I did. My past allegiances would have seen me hung by this newfangled union, were it not for the protection of this place. I warrant there are still some who would wish that fate upon me even now. Unsavory happenings in the academy, and well, if there's any wrongdoing, it'll be that blasted engineer up above me. Can always hear her banging and clattering. Tell me what can possibly be so important as to warrant so much damn noise. Let's see. It's alchemy equipment. Something sus. Lore skill too low. Well, we do have the Giga Thief needed to increase it a bit. ATB shot low. How we doing? It's the worst case, we can do that. That's the workshop, alright. Oh, that's the engineer lady, alright. Let's see. That just keeps going. Give 1 second. Do you have guys some sort of teleport? Oh, the checkpoint. Not here, that's at least the bed, yeah. Doesn't seem like anywhere here. Maybe this way. Low skill to low also. A bit time to level that up soon. Any checkpoint in. It's an elevator. I think more lockpicks, dude. It's all the lockpicks. Ah, there it is then. Foolhardy Voyage by Stultus Navigatio. 1826. Write this account, my quill wavers in my hand. See the skin peeling and flaking from my fingers, blood and pus seeping from the cracks. Before the sepsis sets in, I hope to recount my fateful voyage to the Iberian city of Nodlem. My final voyage, these will be my final words. Expedition was founded by the Erudite Academy. It has signed numerous documents and waivers, no doubt written from the safety of some Revan legal office, clearing them of any accountability. I was not perturbed. Thought our success was assured. The vessel we traveled in was outfitted with the latest in cipher technology and had hired an aetherist, hermetically sealed the thing with the numerous cipher words, and provided us with the finely crafted garments that allows one to survive in the outer reaches of the cosmos. But when I asked the aetherist to accompany us for a healthy salary no less, he replied, "The Underlands, nay, I have flown into the cosmos on 6 occasions, stared into its inky blackness, have delved into the dread depths of Slev's poison lake, and escaped unscathed. Have been to unspeakable places, but the Underlands, I will not go there." We anchored our galleon on the southernmost skies of the Apostolic Union, close to the near lawless archipelago of the Anaric Isles. Galleon's captain was wary of pirates, but I insisted we would be back before the nearby Anuran star withdrew its reddish glare. Shuttle detached itself from the galleon, shaking as we made our descent through the clouds. Crew sat uneasy as the light faded. The 400 years since the world ran, though few have visited the world's surface and lived to recount it. The landing was uneventful enough. We opened the hatch to find the glistening bones of a city stretching toward the sky. Huge metal structures arced overhead, supported by girders of an impossible scale that no living blacksmith could reproduce. Set to work examining the ruins, legend describes how the Emberians wrote nothing with ink. They stored their knowledge in vast networks of cipher, accessible to any citizen, so that each and every person was as learned as a great scholar or polymath. Lamentably, this proved to be true, for we could find no book, no page, no scrap of writing to shed light on the mystery of their culture. What we found were towering halls, once used for some inscrutable bureaucratic purpose, but which now lay overtaken by fungi. So evidence of the rail ships that hold cargo of unimaginable weight, and the great portal relays that are said to have connected every corner of the world. We stared bewildered through the eye goggles of our protective hoods. Faith in the wonders of aetherist technology was well founded. The cursed earth could not infect us with its stain. So long as our suits remained intact, we were safe, but there was just one factor I had not accounted for. The scream echoed through the halls, spawned to see one of our crew collapse on the floor, blood gurgling from his suit. So I made our way to investigate. I caught something in my periphery, too quick to see, and I turned to see another of us standing plainly with no head upon her shoulders. She crumpled into the darkness without making a sound, so we ran. Suits were cumbersome and the air thick with spores, and cannot say how the other crew met their fate. Heard cries but did not falter in my flight. In my arrogance, I had assumed that tales of monsters were but fictions of dying man. For what could survive down here in this wasteland? As I neared the shuttle, exhausted and terrified, one of the creatures appeared plainly before me. I've heard tales of ghosts, but this was not one. It was a shadow incarnate, a swirling amorphous presence. A spectral arm emerged from the dread moss, which became a scythe as it swung towards me. I ducked and sprinted to the shuttle, narrowly escaping its ephemeral blade. Close the shuttle's catch, I could see the creature in chase, and I swear I saw a face there, staring at me not with rage or malice, but with a terrible sadness in its eyes. I returned to the safety of the Sky Realms. It became clear that the creature had torn a large gash in my protective suit. Over the coming days, I became wrapped with terrible agony as my skin blackened and split. Exist now, a week since our voyage, in a state of prolonged decay, and my consciousness being at the last remnant of humanity left in this revolting husk of a body. It will not be long until I succumb fully to the death whale curse. Let this be a warning to those who wish to follow in my footsteps. The Iberian civilization, which ruled every corner of the world some 400 years ago, is forever lost, and to go in search of its secrets is to meet a terrible fate. Let's see. And with this one, though, I'll be way too simple, I guess. Alright, get the save, huh? And let's get some money.